we presented 18,088 blood results from the IREF. Then INEC now gave us CTC of results. From there, we harvested 8,123 blood results. Some were completely blank. Some others were pictures of human beings. Some others, buildings. Some others, you have results that are not polling units, like ward results, local government collection results, and so on and so forth. That is something that should worry every Nigerian.
Relied on it.
They relied
to
on
pronounce
it.
Somebody.
They relied on it to declare somebody the winner of an election.
Yeah.
How can an institution, public institution like INEC, certified blank documents and say that it certified polling unit results, certified photographs and said it certified polling unit results? I mean, they should stop taking Nigerians and Nigeria for granted. It's very unfortunate that this type of thing should be happening in the 21st century. Other countries have moved on. We are still running round and round and round and round. Round and round, trying to organize election. Yet, we are behaving as if we are still in the primitive age. And that's what it is. That's what it is.
So shouldn't you unfazed about the argument?
Huh?
Are you unfazed about the argument about the wrong presidential candidate being shot out?
That is a constitutional issue.
No, that is a constitutional issue. That's a constitutional issue. So we addressed it sufficiently. So it's for the court.
Sorry.
Yeah, there are so many grounds we presented. So it's for the courts to decide. So, but what is important is that we sufficiently presented our case in a most convincing manner.
The citizens are not comfortable with the judiciary, which literally is the hope of the common man. It becomes worrisome. So I want the judiciary, for them as a body, to do the needful. They should not be influenced by anybody, because we have our destiny into our hands. You see the issue of coup happening in Niger, that of Gabon. These are when the citizens find, they want to find solace in their destiny. They will begin to look for way to better their life. So if they don't want what happened in our neighboring country to, have its way in Nigeria, the judiciary should do the needful.
Do you think that will happen in Nigeria as well?
The situation in Nigeria, I won't say we are looking out for a positive result. But I know some things have just one day to happen. You understand? When Anambra governor was ousted out from the office, it happened in a day. You understand? These things, they don't happen before. And the issue of this one, I think, if the tribunal will stand and do what is being expected of them, then we will not have the fears that the other thing will come out from the tribunal. You understand? They should at least make us have that, the trustworthy we have in them, they should at least make it work this time around. Yes.
So tomorrow you are positive that either Atiku will be, or there will possibly be a rerun of 2023 elections. Is that what you expect?
The rerun of the election, people are talking about it. Everybody is saying there will be a rerun. They will not want to, give somebody outrightly and say this person has won or the other person has won. You understand? But I want to tell you something. P2B is the person who won the election. It's very clear. You understand? If the tribunal has to go by all the evidences Labour Party brought before it, the Labour Party, they will declare them winners by tomorrow. But let me tell you something. If they are afraid, maybe the outcome of tomorrow result, outcome of tomorrow pronouncement from the judiciary, let me tell you something, they will want to go for a run. You understand? But whichever way, they should not allow this government to stand. This government has nothing to offer to Nigerians.
So Tinubu is saying they are not capable.
They are not capable. You see what they happen. He is the chairman of ECOWAS. They are toothless bulldog. You understand? They were just busy threatening Niger, and there is a sudden coup again in Gabon, and this will go on and on because people want to take their destiny into their hand. Gone are those days we are being, we are being covered by the Western power. Because what we see in Africa as a whole is the influence of the West. They influence our leaders. They brought democracy to us and tell us that democracy is the will of the people. But at the end of the day, you see they influence it. They will prepare election for us, and at the end of the day, they will call result and bring out their favored candidates that will continue with their impunity.
So they are using democracy to exploit our resources.
Africa in general, you understand? These things that are going on in Africa is revolution. And every African country has to revolutionize its independence. You understand? The independence we say we have has not truly been pure independence. The West is still controlling us, controlling our economy, controlling our resources, controlling our electoral process. But if actually we want to attain that height of independence truly as a people, then it must come through revolution, and the revolution is sweeping through Africa as a whole. And as we talk, Nigeria is not an exception.
Nigeria is number one. People are high now for.
As giant of Africa, if this revolution in Africa will have its way, so that the people of Africa will take their full destiny into their hand, then that revolution ought to be applied in Nigeria. Nigeria, because we are giant of Africa, will have the resource, both human and otherwise. So that revolution should come to Africa if the electoral body, if the tribunal, which is the judiciary, will come to the aid of our people, if they actually want democracy to work. Because now, as I tell you, if the judiciary fail to allow justice to prevail tomorrow, then you will see what happened in other places. You will see the end of Nigeria.
All right, thank you.
Our judiciary will do their work.
Yes.
So when they judge where people, because majority of people, they wait it since the election has finished.
Yes, sir.
So when they are waiting it now, when they are judging what is not good, the people, the majority will not happy. They will not agree with it.
So if the judges judge this case that are not in favor, whose side do you think Nigerians are? Let me start with that. Who do you think won the election?
Well, as we are seeing, as the election goes, we thought that Labour win the election for Nigeria, yes.
So for your own mind, P2B won the election?
It's what I think in my heart.
Your expectation tomorrow is that P2B will win the court case?
He may win it. If he don't win it, maybe people will strike for it.
People will come out and protest.
Protest, yes.
You go follow protest.
Well, if I can use my walking stick, no, I go with walking stick. I'll use it and go and talk about.
So tell us your experience right now, sir. Living in Nigeria, how does it feel right now? How the country treat you with business and work?
No, country is not good at all. Everything is shambles. Nothing good for Nigeria. Nothing at all.
Since fuel, they don't increase fuel now, things don't.
Getting is to travel, to do meeting, you're not looking the people you're serving. It's very barbaric.
So at this point, if you get to that point where the official should come out.
Everybody will come out. I know them, I know people, they will come out.
So at this point now, a lot of us are now looking forward to the final verdict that is going to come out of this tribunal case. So what are your expectations towards that?
My expectation is, I believe the judges should do the right thing, because I knew in this place Obi won in River State 100, because I was a APC member. I was shocked when Obi that has no structure now got a structure that is bigger than even the structure of the ruling party. Is bigger than the structure of the ruling party. I will tell you, anybody that does not like it should go to hell. I've told you my mind. I believe people should put this on air so that they will hear what I'm saying. Obi won his election, and the judges They should do the right thing. I'm not threatening, but I'm telling you, we are the youth. We are the leaders of the youth. When I'm controlling your youth, I'm a leader. Because you don't do things to keep all our children running. It will be very, very disastrous. You understand? So they should do the right thing. The judges should do the right thing. Please.
That is why we are saying all eyes on the judiciary for them to return back our mandates to us. Obi won the election. Obi won the election. Return back the government to Obi so that Obi can know how to paddle the affair of Nigerians, for Nigerians to be happy.
So at the same time, a lot of people are still clamoring that they want military intervention. They just like how it happened in Niger Republic and the rest. So do you support that? Would you think that's like the next alternative for the military government to take over the civilian government?
Wow, that would be the next. That's the best. That would be the next. If he refused to return back the mandate, let the military take over, because single-handedly go on build 3 refineries, and civilian cannot even maintain one. They can't even maintain one single-handedly. Go on, build 3 refineries. And they say that civil rule is the best. Am I correct or wrong? According to them. But I'm saying that military rule is the best. So people are be enjoying. Go to Niger now. Niger are enjoying. Now, they're enjoying. Happy mean enjoying. If you enjoy, you'll be happy. If you enjoy, you'll be happy. But look at we here now. Nigerian cuts the current from Niger, from having the current. So where is the current? Are they giving us the current? No. Another country give them the current to be enjoying. So what are we talking? So we need military intervention if they refuse to return back